Loopcloud 3.0. What is it? Why is it so important? Well, my name is Multiplier. Let me explain. So first of all, Loopcloud is free, and that's fantastic. And I'll come more back to free, as you've seen in the title, later on in the video. But anyway, yes, Loopcloud is a way to find samples for your project without actually having to buy them necessarily. I mean, you have to buy them when you want to use them, but you don't have to buy them until you know they work. It's a way to, I mean, as you can see here in the B-roll, it's a way to find samples by tags and genre, and all on the Loopmasters not the catalog, that's not a word, in the Loopmasters catalog. It's a way to find samples, test them in your project to see if they work, and then if they do work, you can buy just that sample. It's fantastic. And they've released 3.0. That wasn't special effects, that was just my voice. 3.0 is, well, you can, and there's some nuance to this, which I will explain. So you can import your own sample libraries. So before, in the 2.0, it was just all the stuff on Loopmasters, all the stuff you bought and all the stuff you might want to buy. But with 3.0, you can import your own samples, which is great, as I'm sure you know, because if you're anything like me, you have hundreds of gigabytes of sample packs. You probably don't have that many. I'm a bit insane, but I have literally, I mean, this hard drive, this hard drive, this hard drive, all full, plus more on this hard drive. I mean, it's about 700 or 800 gigabytes now of samples. It's absolutely outrageous. It's partly because I like all the genres, but that's besides the point. Anyway, with all these sample packs on all these hard drives and stuff, it's, to be honest, a bit of a nightmare to find anything. If I want a tech house percussion loop, for example, I have to remember, right, which sample packs are tech housey and which ones are kind of like tech house and which ones are loops, but of course they're not labeled loops, and it's very, very difficult. And so a while ago, I kind of came up with a bit of a solution. It was very imperfect, but it was at least me trying, and that was to batch rename file names. So I could add, say, tech house or whatever it is to the file name using a batch renaming tool, and then I could do that for a few very basic tags. However, in practice, it didn't work very well. So I didn't actually end up doing it that much because I just couldn't put enough keywords in, and it would have taken me so unbelievably long that I just couldn't bear the thought of it. So I didn't actually try to create my own system. But now, though, we have Loopcloud 3.0. Now, what I can do is import my own sample packs to the Loopcloud 3.0 browser. What's it called? The Loopcloud 3.0 browser thing. I think that's the technical name. The Loopcloud 3.0 plugin browser device thing in your computer. You can import your own sample packs into there, and it automatically tags them up. You can do it manually too if you wanted to, which you might want to sometimes. Well, you'd have to just try. But yes, it tries to do it automatically. But then if you need to, you can manually adjust it manually. So I can import my sample packs and search by keyword or tag or type of sound, whatever you want to call it. You've seen these sorts of things, keywords, tags, etc. And therefore, it's making sense of all my samples. When you have this many samples, I mean, I think it's great because it means I'm never stuck for ideas. I can make all the different genres and mix something from over here into something over here. And I love having all these samples, but it's a giant headache. I don't know where they are all the time, and I always move them from hard drive to hard drive when I try to make space, and then I don't know what's in what folder, and it's very, very difficult. But now, with the tagging automatic, Loopcloud 3.0, it's brilliant. Now I don't even need to worry about that. I can just load them all into Loopcloud 3.0, and I can just search for tags. Just thinking all the time am I going to save. That's a nice thought. And it's free, so it's free, just download it. And so, okay, now we're on the topic of free. So even if you do want all those previous features, the ability to search the Loopmasters catalog and try sounds in your project before you buy them, and then just buy them individually, and even importing your own things and keyword tags and stuff, that's great. But even that aside, that alone would be worth paying money for. But it's free, but even with that, you get free samples. And I mean, is it every week? Every week! Literally every week. You can get free samples every week. I'm going to say it again. You can get free samples every week. Free every week. That's absolutely brilliant. So it sounds like I'm presenting in a comedic style, but anyway, seriously, that's really, really cool, isn't it? So all you have to do is sign into Loopcloud every week and get these free inspiration sounds. It's literally free, and they're curated as well. So the guys at Loopmasters literally look through they have the best collection of sounds. Even Splice would probably say that. So they have the best collections of sounds ever, Loopmasters, and every week the guys there pick 150, yeah, we'll call it 150 free sounds for you to use. And this is the great part. So not only is it 150 free sounds every week, but they're free sounds you wouldn't necessarily have chosen yourself, which is part of the amazingness, because it gets you creating things you wouldn't have created otherwise. Because you probably would have gone for this type of pack, or you always go for this type of thing, but the inspiration sounds, which are free every week, would be a range of styles, a range of different types of sounds, different genres, different things. And you can say, if you need some inspiration every week, that's why they're called inspiration sounds, just simply sign into Loopcloud and boing, hit the download button. Fantastic. Brilliant. Oh, Loopcloud, words are difficult. Loopcloud 3.0. There'll probably be a link in the description below, but even don't even bother with that. Just go to Google, type it. Loopcloud 3.0, or even just Loopcloud. Hit the download button, boing, and it's free, of course. So it's a... You'd be mad not to. Yes, good. Very, very good. Very, very good.